afternoon, children. Welcome back to this biology session. I hope you all are doing good and staying safe at home. Take all precautionary measures to prevent yourself from the dreadful infection of this disease. Okay, children, as you all know that we have already started the lesson, the fundamental unit of life, and the topics which we have covered are why one single cell is called as a basic structural and functional unit of all living organisms. Then, what is plasma membrane? What is a cell wall? What is its importance? Then we also discussed about how a cell behaves when it is kept in different types of solutions. That is hypotonic, isotonic and hypertonic solution. Then what is the meaning of plasmolysis, endocytosis, and also we discussed the vital role, why a nucleus is called as a director of the cell, and what are the vital functions of a nucleus. So regarding all these topics we have discussed in the previous session. Okay, children, and in today's session I am going to explain to you about the different types of nucleus present in a simple organism and a complex organism. Okay, children, to be more detailed about what the concept I've told you, what is the meaning of this? So as we all know that nucleus is the overall controller of all the activities, of all the cellular activities of one cell, and also nucleus plays a very important role in organizing the structural organization of the cell is only because of the nucleus based on the environmental changes, because of the presence of DNA. DNA plays the major role in it. Is it clear, children? We know where the DNA is present, what are chromosomes, when the chromosomes appear. So all this we have already discussed. So now I am going to explain to you about how the nucleus was present in primitive organisms. That means when the body is made very simple. For example, you can take bacteria. The picture or the image what I am showing you on the screen is nothing but the image of a bacteria. Is it clear, children? And I am going to explain to you about what kind of nucleus a bacteria will have. Is it clear, children? So a bacteria is also called as a prokaryotic cell. Is it clear, children? A bacterial cell is also called as a prokaryotic cell. And I am going to explain to you about how or what kind of nucleus is present in case of a prokaryotic cell. Okay, children, so you can see here very clearly this is the structure of a bacteria and the nucleus. Okay, when you compare, because already I've studied about the nucleus in your 8th standard, so obviously you may be knowing about the structure of nucleus. Is it clear, children? You may be knowing about the structure of nucleus. You can see it very clearly, the structure of nucleus. You have two pictures. In one picture you can see very clearly the structure of a nucleus. Is it clear, children? But if you see here, in case of this bacterial cell, which is also called as a prokaryotic cell, you can't say which is the nucleus here. Is it clear? Okay, so the nucleus which is present in prokaryotic cell is also called as a undefined nucleus. Is it clear, children? It is also called as a undefined nucleus, or it is also called as a undefined. It is having a undefined nuclear region. Is it clear, children? So it is called as undefined nuclear region. So what is the meaning of this undefined nuclear region? What is the meaning of defined? Defined means not clear. Is it clear, children? Defined means it is not clear, or we can also say it is not having an exact boundary. Okay, an exact boundary you cannot see here. For example, let me tell you what is the meaning of this boundary. In case of nucleus, that is the nucleus which was present in a plant cell or an animal cell. Okay, you can say a clear boundary which is also called as a nuclear membrane. But if you see in this case, that is the bacterial cell which is also called as a prokaryotic cell, here you cannot see a clear nuclear membrane. Is it clear, children? A clear nuclear membrane is not there. That is why it is called as an undefined nuclear region. If the nuclear membrane is not clearly seen, or if it is not having a clear nuclear membrane, okay, then it is called as an undefined nuclear region. Then what is present inside? So if you compare the nucleus of a plant cell or animal cell, you can see the chromosomes, the chromatin, isn't it? All these are the structures which are present inside the nucleus. But what you can see here, you can't see any chromatin, you can't see any chromosomes, but you can only see the presence of nucleic acid. So you can see this blue structure, children. You can see this blue structure in this picture or image. It is nothing but the DNA material, which is also called as a genetic material. We can only see the DNA, or we can only see the nucleic acids. So what is the character of a prokaryotic cell or a prokaryotic nucleus which is present in a bacterial cell means they don't have a defined, is it clear? They don't have a defined nuclear membrane, and it is also called as undefined nuclear region. It is also called as undefined nuclear region. And what is present? Only nucleic acids are present. There is no presence of chromosomes or chromatin. Only nucleic acids. What are those nucleic acids? It's nothing but DNA and RNA. They are called as the nucleic acids. Deoxyribonucleic acid and ribonucleic acid. Only that you can see here. You cannot see a complete well-developed nucleus. Because the body is very simple in case of a bacteria. Is it clear, children? So that is why it is called as a undefined nuclear region. And when a cell or when a prokaryotic cell is having an undefined nuclear region with only the presence of nucleic acid, then it is called as nucleoid. Then it is called as nuclear. It is not called as nucleus, it is called as nucleoid. Is it clear, children? So what is a nucleoid? Okay, this nucleoid is present only in case of a prokaryotic cell or in case of a bacterial cell. Prokaryotic cell is also called as a bacterial cell. So what is present here? They have an undefined nuclear region. What is the meaning of undefined nuclear region? There is no presence of a nuclear membrane, and there is only the presence of nucleic acid. Is it clear? So when they have an undefined nuclear region without the presence of a clear nuclear membrane, only there is the presence of nucleic acid, then it is called as nucleoid. Is it clear, children? This is the first form nucleus. Is it clear? Because it is present in a simple body organization, that is nothing but the bacteria. Is it clear, children? So this is a very, very important question. So I am going to compare the nucleus which is present in a prokaryotic cell and the nucleus which is present in a plant cell and animal cell. I am going to compare and give you the differences, which is a very, very important question from the examination point of view. Is it clear, children? So okay, let us pass on to the next concept. That is nothing but, so we have discussed about a prokaryotic nucleus. What is about the eukaryotic nucleus? Is it clear, children? So the prokaryotic cells are nothing but the bacteria. Then what is about this eukaryotic cells? It's nothing but a plant cell or animal cell. A plant cell or animal cell is called as a eukaryotic cell. The bacterial cell is called as a prokaryotic cell. Is it clear, children? Are you able to understand? What are the examples of eukaryotic cell? Means it is nothing but the plant cell and animal cell. What is the example of a prokaryotic cell? Means it is nothing but the bacterial cell. The bacterial cell is also called as a prokaryotic cell. Is it clear, children? I hope this concept is clear for you. So what you should understand, that is nothing but a prokaryotic cell. That is nothing but the bacterial cell. They don't have a clear or a very clear nuclear membrane. That is why they are also called as undefined nuclear region. Then what is present? Only nucleic acids are present. So when a cell is not having a clear nuclear membrane, or when the cell is undefined, when it is having an undefined nuclear region, only with the presence of nucleic acid, then it is called as nucleoid. Nucleioid, nucleoid, and not the nucleus. Is it clear, children? So the next concept, that is nothing but the differentiation between a prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell, I'll be continuing in the next video.